Well, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Mahoney. So you're looking for the best HBCUs in Louisiana? Don't worry. I'll cover those today. Yes, we're talking HBCUs all day long. I am an HBCU fanatic, and I am just here to just educate us and empower us regarding our impact of our HBCU. So what is a historically Black college and university? Basically, in the 19th century, they were founded in order to provide access and education to us as African Americans in a time of racial uprise. We've had the opportunity to participate in education in a mighty way. HBCUs have produced over 48,000 graduates, and they do so every year. So yes, you should, if you're preparing for college or you're wanting to return back to school, you should really learn about the impact of HBCUs and also just attend one. It's life-changing. I myself attended an HBCU, two of them actually, and I enjoyed every single moment of it. And I am the professional that I am today. Your HBCU expert, your HBCU administrator. I'm also an author because of the foundation that I gained through the education of HBCUs. So today I'm doing a series on HBCUs. I want to actually cover every single HBCU. So there's over 100 HBCUs out there, and we're going to hit them state by state with this series. So right now, today, we're going to cover Louisiana, the boot. Louisiana. Yes, I'm actually from Louisiana. It is a beautiful state to live in. And of course, it has some of the most phenomenal historically Black colleges and universities and world-renowned universities in all of the country. And so I'm just going to share with you just to educate you on what they are and some of the benefits of HBCUs in the state of Louisiana. So let's get started. I am going to share my screen with you so that you can kind of navigate with me. Take notes if you have my HBCU Fan-Addict book. I do have a journal section where you can take notes on all the HBCUs that are in that book. I'll tell you more about that if you don't a little bit later. So let's get started. Black colleges in Louisiana. So Louisiana, once again, has some of the best HBCUs in the country. And Louisiana is known for, of course, its culture and definitely its food. Even though Louisiana has been through a lot with some of the national disasters, Louisiana still bounced back hard. And of course, all those amazing students bounce right back into these phenomenal institutions that are housed in the state of Louisiana. So I am referencing the UNCF .org webpage right now, and they're talking about Louisiana. Louisiana has 6 HBCUs, and of course, they produce over $923 million in an economic impact. They also prepare professionals who serve in over 8,454 jobs, and their lifetime earnings of HBCU students in Louisiana is $9.4 billion. So phenomenal. So HBCUs are historically Black colleges in Louisiana. Once again, there are 6. There are 4 public schools, and there are 2 private schools that are deemed as historically Black colleges. So let's go through each one really quick. I have some good information on each one. So as you can see here, the 6 HBCUs are Dillard University, Grambling State University, Southern University A&M College, Southern University at New Orleans, Southern University at Shreveport, and Xavier University of Louisiana. So let's jump over in no particular order. We're going to go over to Dillard first. So here's Dillard's website, and I do want to encourage you as you're researching colleges and trying to make a quality choice, to just simply go out to those colleges' websites. They are so comprehensive, and they have everything that a student would need to understand the benefits. So here's Dillard University. It has an acceptance rate of 39%. The ACT scores is 1,050 for SAT scores. And then graduation rate is 51%. Their enrollment is 13,009 currently at the time that we're recording this video. They have a 14-to-1 classroom student faculty ratio, and their tuition for undergrad is around $9,281,000. They're deemed as number 207 as far as liberal arts schools, and of course for Louisiana, number 20 in Louisiana colleges. So Dillard University, I always like to take a glance at the university. And so they are a 4-year private, once again, liberal arts. They are a member of the United Methodist Church and the United Church of Christ. So Dillard is Louisiana's first HBCU. And of course, they're located in New Orleans. They have 23 majors and 2 certificate programs. They are fully accredited through the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, which is one of the highest accrediting bodies in our country today. So once again, I am on Dillard's main website. So I'm referencing Dillard, and they have a lot of good things here that I think you definitely need to explore. So I'm going to encourage you to always go to their academics so that you can determine based on what career you're seeking if that particular university or college hosts the major that you're interested in. So if you take a look over to the left, you can find all of Dillard's majors and their certificate programs, which are to me most important for any college student to definitely understand. So they do have their majors listed here. Once again, they are liberal arts, so they're covering everything from accounting and business, chemistry. They're covering some fine arts. They even have a film study program, interesting, public health. They have a social work, and these are undergrad degrees here that we're looking at right now. Theater arts. They even have an urban studies in public policy. They do offer certificate programs in geoscience and urban water management, which was very unique. So this is Dillard University. Our next university, HBCU in Louisiana. We're doing HBCUs in Louisiana today is Grambling State University, GSU. Here's Grambling's website. Once again, I encourage you to reference the university's websites as you're doing your search. And then, of course, when you have a chance, get out and do a college tour. So Grambling is probably one of the world's renowned HBCUs simply because of their football history with the Honorable Eddie Robinson, the most winningest coach in the country for a long period of time. And then also their band program is phenomenal. But don't slip on Grambling, because Grambling has great academics, and they are have some of the strongest alumni at Grambling that are members of major organizations and also that are CEOs. So Grambling is located in Grambling State, Louisiana, which is kind of northwest, north central Louisiana. It is in a small town. It's Grambling. It's really nice and pretty on their webpage. Their motto here is where everybody is somebody. And Grambling's acceptance rate is 97%. There's SAT scores are 985. Their graduation rate is 35%. Enrollment at the time of this video is 5,200. Student faculty ratio is 24-to-1. So it's a pretty nice size university. Tuition for undergrad ranges from in-state $7,600 on average and $16,000 for out-of-state. They do have some phenomenal graduate programs as well, and that tuition is around $7,000 as well, and then $7,000 $380 for graduate programs. And that's one thing that I also want everyone to understand. HBCUs don't only serve undergrad students, but they also serve in offering master's programs and doctoral programs. So it's a great chance for you to come back to school and earn your graduate degree at an HBCU. So they have 43 programs, and they have students from over 35 countries and 45 states. They are the #1 producer of African-American computer science graduates. So that's interesting to know. If you're interested in computer science, you definitely want to take advantage of applying to Grambling State University. And of course, I always like to look at the academics so you'll know what programs they offer so you can determine if you want to attend that particular school. So that's Grambling State University. They're ranked number 17 as Louisiana colleges. And I'm, of course, pulling in stats from Unistats as well as the website. So our next university in Louisiana, best HBCU in Louisiana is what we're covering today, is Xavier University of Louisiana. So here's Xavier's website. They are actually also located in New Orleans. So once again, a beautiful experience in New Orleans. They produce the #1 African-American doctoral students, which is excellent. They have a 14-to-1 student faculty ratio, and they have over 50 majors in arts and sciences. So exciting news about Xavier. Let's click on their majors if we can. I'm going to go to the top. And I am once again on Xavier's webpage. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, let's see if we can get to academics here. So it's very important that you do explore when you do your virtual tour of your HBCUs, that you explore all their major programs and not just only the student life. So they have undergrad programs in fine arts, in sciences, business, biological, and applied health sciences. They really have a health focus, and they have a phenomenal pharmacy program. They have College of Pharmacy. They provide a doctoral in pharmacy, so in a master's degree. So if you're interested in pharmaceutical science, Xavier is a great college for you. And of course, you get the HBCU experience at Xavier University. So we're so excited about Xavier making our list here in Louisiana. Okay, and so we're moving on to the Southern University system. So Southern University system is the only historical Black college system in the world, really in the world, and they are located right in the mighty state of Louisiana. They actually have 5 campuses. As you can see, I am on the Southern University System's webpage. Southern University is also well-renowned for its band program as well as its athletics and, of course, its academics. And once again, ranking top. We're producing CEOs and professionals all over the country. One thing that's unique about Southern University, the system, is that it has a law school, the Southern University Law Center, actually, which is here. And the Law Center, under the umbrella of the Southern University system, actually produces the top level of African-American lawyers, and they're very diverse. So they have a lot of different ethnic backgrounds that participate at the Law Center, but one of the top producers for attorneys and law degrees, and they offer a Juris Doctorate as well. So that's the Southern University Law Center. I just had to make point of that. They also have an Ag Center, Agricultural and Research Extension Center. And so they're doing phenomenal things as well. So if you're interested in advancing in agricultural and agricultural researcher, really, then you want to definitely take advantage of the Southern University system. So let's take a look at their undergrad campuses. So the main campus is located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And let's see if I can, here we go. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Did I miss it? Yeah. Let's see if we can find that campus. Just seeing the backdrop of that. So that's Southern University, Baton Rouge. There we go. So Southern University's Agricultural and Mechanical College is actually located in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Southern University's acceptance rate is 35%. Graduation rate is 41%. Enrollment is 6,693 students. They have a 24-to-1 staff faculty ratio, and the tuition for undergrad is $9,934 for in-state and $16,720 for out-of-state. And they do offer some unique waivers for out-of-state as well, so you want to take advantage of that. They have awesome graduate programs, of course, for master's and doctoral levels. Once again, you can pursue your doctoral degree at an HBCU. And so that's about $10,000 on average at Southern University in Baton Rouge. And so I just wanted to see if we can get to their academics as well. And so you would go to academic affairs. You always need to make sure, once again, you explore those campuses' degree programs, because that's what you're going for. You're going for a degree. And so they have the College of Agricultural and Family Consumer Science, Business. They have the Nelson Mandela College of Government and Social Sciences, Humanities, and Interdisciplinary Studies. The School of Education, they have a nursing program. Nursing and Allied Health is definitely one of their top-notch programs that they have on the campus. And Science and Engineering is a biggie as well. And then their graduate program as well. So they do, all of our HBCUs are very welcoming to international students. So international students who are watching this, Louisiana is a great place to live. The climate is wonderful. And of course, these programs are top-notch and phenomenal. So next, we're going to move into Southern University Systems, SUNO, Southern University at New Orleans. So a lot of you didn't know that Southern University is housed also in New Orleans. And New Orleans was its original campus location. So we're excited to explore SUNO. SUNO, it offers 4-year degrees and some master's programs as well. Southern University at New Orleans, acceptance rate is 60%. Their graduation rate is 21%, and they enrolled 2,356 students. Their student faculty ratio is 18-to-1. Their tuition is very, very reasonable, $7,000 for undergrad, in-state, and $15,000 for out-of-state. And they do offer, once again, doctoral programs. So I'm just clicking on academics so you can kind of see what programs they have to offer. Once again, this is referencing SUNO's website, and they have English program, undergrad programs in social sciences, criminal justice. They have addictive behavior counseling and prevention, which is a very unique focus. They have natural science, mathematics, forensic science is a big one as well. Information systems is a wonderful program on their campus, definitely of high demand. Museum studies, that's very unique. So definitely want to take advantage of living in the beautiful city of New Orleans and attending Southern University System School, Southern University New Orleans. They have a School of Social Work as well. So really excited about that. And of course, the fifth school is none other than Southern University at Shreveport. Hey, these websites are beautiful. Once again, you want to explore the website and do a virtual tour of every institution you're interested in. Southern University at Shreveport is located in Northwest Louisiana. It is, once again, a part of the Southern University system. one of the fifth schools. And Southern University at Shreveport is unique to the system because it is the only community college branch of the Southern University system. So it is a 2 to 3 year community college program. They offer certificates as well as 2-year associate degrees. I'm so excited about Southern University Shreveport because that's my institution that I so proudly work for. So if you're wondering, where does she work? It's Southern University at Shreveport. It's my favorite campus. Actually, let me tell you the truth. I was told that I would never go to college. And so my mom dropped me off at Southern University Shreveport. And I'm going to tell you right now, it changed my life. Not only did I get the HBCU experience, but I also received the confidence that I needed to succeed academically. The support that I got there just really changed my life. And I really owe my education to Southern University at Shreveport. So I'm definitely going to cheer them on. If you want a 2-year college experience, then you definitely want to consider Southern University at Shreveport. They offer housing on campus. So there's a 250-bed facility there. So it's one of the only university in the state of Louisiana that community college that offers housing. So you can live on campus and you can get a fast track degree or a ready for work credential. So speaking of credential, let's take a look at Southern University's academics here. So their graduation rate is 21%. The enrollment is 2,000 on an average of 2,600. Student faculty 21-1, and tuition is the lowest, or let's say most affordable in the state of Louisiana, $4,789, and it's comparable for out of state at $8,000. So definitely an affordable education. They are fully accredited. So one thing that's unique about Southern University Shreveport as a community college, you can get a 2-year degree in some phenomenal allied health majors. So these are credentials: dental hygiene, health information technology, medical lab tech, radiologic technology, one of the top programs, respiratory therapy, surgical technology. So these are 2-year degrees that you can earn and instantly go to work here at Southern University Shreveport. They also have the highest passage rate on state exams for a majority of all of these allied health programs and their nursing program. So medical coding, dialysis tech, EMT is a big one. Phlebotomy certificates. These are 1-year programs. The phlebotomy certifications, the sterile processing. Then they have a wonderful bed of nursing credentials that you can earn. So they offer the CNA program, which is typically a semester long. And then they offer the LPN, which is just a year-long licensed professional nurse. And then you can stay for the registered nurse track. If you're already an LPN, you can come into the registered nursing track and will receive an associate in nursing and go right into work. This is life-changing right here, ladies and gentlemen. So Southern University at Shreveport, Louisiana. And of course, they have transferable degrees that will support any 4-year. So you can, of course, go 2 years at Southern University and transfer into any of the state schools seamlessly, or any university for that matter. I personally transferred into an HBCU in Georgia from Southern University. So excited. And then, of course, they have a plethora of STEMs focus. Some of the top computer science associate degrees. Engineering is a amazing platform that has expanded in the last year and a half or so. So anything engineering they offer, and of course you can transfer into 4-year engineering programs. Once again, 2-year associate degrees at a affordable cost, fully accredited, and they do have some online programs as well that you can participate in Southern University Shreveport from a distance and earn the majority of these particular programs that we're looking at now. So very, very excited once again to introduce to you HBCUs in Louisiana. I hope that this was beneficial to you, and I would like for you to like, and subscribe to this channel so you can find out more about HBCUs all over the country. Like I said again, there's over 100 HBCUs, and we're going to cover every single state. So stay tuned for this HBCU tour. I am Dr. Tuesday Mahoney. I'm an HBCU Fan-Addict. Remember to take a look at the links below. I'm going to link my book, HBCU Fan-Addict, for you. And I have a resource also for kindergarten through sixth graders for HBCUs. It's time that we get to know our history, and it's time that we get educated by the powerful experiences of HBCUs. So that concludes our video today. All right. So once again, like and subscribe and check out the state of Louisiana. I'm out. See you later.